It's interesting throughout the campaign trail. Different people were winning different games for you. It wasn't, some franchises depend on one or two players as the key. Some depend on their bowling side. But you look at CSK that year, Kedar Jadhav won one match.
Yeah. Yes.
Sam Billings won one match.
One game. Yes.
Dwayne Bravo won one match.
Yes.
Suresh Raina, MS Dhoni are around. Ambati Raidu was around.
He was brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah, Deepak Chahar did well in one game. What is it about the team that different people are winning games? You don't see that in too many franchises. You see that in MI and you see that in CSK. The different people are winning. What is the thinking in the franchise behind that?
It's very, very good question, Ashraf. I think the players are very, very strong and we had a lot of youngsters over the years. That's why MS always emphasized to have the local players to get things going. That's why Raidu came and he was batting so nicely. Then, like you mentioned, our Deepak Chahar, he was our main bowler in power play. Then, not to forget Shardul Thakur, he bowled really well. He was very, very brilliant with the death overs. Then, definitely Sam Billing.
Yeah, Imran Tahir bowled well a couple of games. Yeah,
Imran Bhai was brilliant because he is one of the nicest person to be around. Then Harbhajan also came.
Yes.
That times I think a lot of experience were there. Then we got to face that we are dead armies team. So I think that really made us bit strong because we dead army there because we got a lot of blessing for our children because we knew how to spend our time switch off. Because when you play IPL, you have a lot of challenge to travel, you go. But when you have 2-3 hours, our family was there and Chennai Super King were brilliant. They made the small play zone for arcades. We knew how to switch on and switch off. And Hinaya, Ziva, Gracia, Zibran, Shane Watson, Cakes, Faf du Plessis, Cakes. So I think that's really, really give us this family atmosphere in Chennai.
You said Dad's Army. They're saying that this year too, that it is the oldest side. But I want to ask you something specific. A lot of players haven't played for a while. When I'm looking at MS, last match MS played was in July. Last match you played, I know you had a surgery, but last match you played was last May. Last match Harbhajan played was last May. Last match Ambati Raidu played was November. Murli Vijay December. Deepak Chahar December. He's coming out of injury as well.
But
so a lot of people haven't played.
Yes, but look at the last 6 months. No one haven't played the game, so we are in the same page. So if you think that the last 6 months have been locked down for everyone, so I think it's the same game for everyone now. So I take that as a positive because everyone sitting on the dining table, they all are hungry. So we need to pick what to eat, what to not.
Tell me, when T20 first started, everyone thought it's going to be a young man's game. I mean, we saw you fielding at point, running around here, there, everywhere. You were one of the reasons, that whole generation. We had played a bit, but you, Rohit, all of you coming around, young generation doing well. But CSK's winning has been built around experience. And very interesting that I was talking to Tom Moody on this. And he specifically talked about Shane Watson's 100 against Sunrisers. He said a less experienced player would have thrown his wicket away at that point. So do you think that T20 is actually now an experienced player's game more than it is a young player's game?
Definitely. I think it's like that only because we have seen that 100, when he scored 100, before he was flop in few innings because MS knew he will do it. So you need that trust around our player because that's why he was every time when Shane Watson was getting good start, he was not able to play big shot or big knock. But I think that really made him believe when captain is giving him a lot of positive feedback and he's still not able to pursue his goal. I think that way, MS is brilliant. That's why we are able to express ourselves, execute really well, and when things get tough, he's there. We know he can handle everything. But Shane Watson, when he scored 100, I was sitting right next to him. He was so happy. I haven't seen because he's the guy. He's very, very good with the process. He likes to talk. He likes to be in his zone. And when he bats, you need to watch him like that. So I think that 100 really made him our family because he really enjoyed each and every session with us. He was giving a lot of feedback to our bowlers. He's telling each and everything because in our team, everyone is captain. Bravo led the side. Faf is there. Then you have Ashwin led the side. MS has been there forever. So then you have myself. I have led the India as well as domestic team. And IPL also 2 years. I think we have the 11 captain, but we have a king who is sitting on the top. So he knows how to see the bigger picture from behind the stump. So it's a great experience around the franchisee. And top of that, we do have captain from South Africa, Caribbean. The Fleming was the best captain. You know how he led the side. Then Michael Hussey. Then you have Matthew Hayden. He dominated the IPL. You know how he bring the mongoose back. Then he was doing a lot of pep talk to each and every youngster. I think we started really well since 2008. Then we really have that brand continue going. I think that legacy really gave us to get tough and just keep working hard what they have taught us in earlier season.